The EACTS Adult Cardiac Database is a centralized database collecting datasets from across hospitals in Europe.
What the database actually is, it is indeed a registry of registries. We collect data from all the registries of all the countries and we aggregate this all together so that all together as a community we can look at these data.
The database is an opportunity for surgeons to gather insights for their own clinical practice, but also for researchers to drive innovation.
You can have a look at the data and you have different fields there. You have the kind of procedure that is happening. You can select comorbidities that the patients have, for example. And you can also select the way of presenting the data, in what kind of graph it will present it. And also you can export this to your local computer and use it for internal use in your hospital, for example. If you want to go to the board of directors, if they have questions about the performance of your hospital, you can easily say, okay, my hospital is performing quite good compared to the rest of Europe, for example, and that's quite easy. And especially for hospitals that don't have a national registry, and maybe also hospitals that have a national registry without an interactive viewer, this is really added value because you directly have feedback of the performance of your surgeries.
For the hospital, it's really easy because you just send in your data, we sit down with you, we make a mapping to the EACTS data format, and that means that across Europe, all the data is captured in the same format.
The Adult Cardiac Database is accessible to EACTS members. So if you're a member, you can see the aggregated data in the database and you can generate insights to improve your clinical care. But it's also accessible to the participant hospitals who can see their hospital data in comparison with other hospitals. And finally, it's also accessible to researchers. Researchers can go through a data access mechanism that allows them to request access to the datasets in the database, and they can use the data to drive innovation and ultimately to improve patient care and outcomes. Hospitals and data participants will retain control of their data, and they can also opt out from research if they wish to do so.
The ultimate objective, in my opinion, for the EACTS ACD will be that it will be the golden standard for cardiothoracic surgery data and outcomes of patient care in the whole of Europe.
Sign up, get in touch, come and sit down with us and let's see how we can collaborate.
Be part of something special, submit your data and improve patient outcomes.